How are we doing? How are you? I actually like kind of slept, so I'm feeling a lot better. But like, oh my God, I felt like shit yesterday because I just worked 5 days in a straight and I just kind of burnt myself out a bit and stuff like that. And I think it's because I was healing the fucking tattoo when I got my piercing and stuff like that. And it's just, yeah, I'm not the best for prioritizing sleep and stuff like that. But like, I slept. I just had like a 6 hour nap there and I did a bit of shopping. I bought myself a new hoodie. I'm happy out, you know. And I'm about to have a Red Bull. Peak happiness. This honestly, this is as I feel like I could be on my deathbed and then someone be like just offer me an energy drink and I'd just like fucking get up. And I'd like I wouldn't like it wouldn't bring me back to life, but I'd like willingly stay alive. Put away the energy drink and go to bed yourself. I just woke up. I woke up like half an hour ago. I had like a 6 hour nap. Let me have my Red Bull. Let me have my. I slept. I slept for 6 hours. Leave me alone. I didn't sleep. Hey, just because my sleep schedule's a bit off. Like, okay, my sleep schedule's a bit weird. Like, but I didn't sleep. Hello to the person who just said hi to me there. How we all doing, lads? My son is here. Oh, where's Snuggy's Red Bull? Where's Snuggy's Red Bull? I just need to get his Red Bull real quick. See, Nuggy's a very different person to me, right? He has first off, he got the sugar-free Red Bull, and he's had this for the past 4 days, and he hasn't drank it. Could not be me, but sure, look it, my son's better than I am. Why are you? Why are you waking me up like I just went to bed, y'all? Why are you waking me up like that? Hey, listen, I just woke up from a nap there and I was like, sure, look it. Okay, well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up like an hour ago, but I wanted to scroll a bit on Reels and I was like, sure, look it. I know I should probably do a stream or whatever, but hey, listen, you don't gotta stay here. You can go to sleep, but you know you want to stay here. Just drink a Red Bull, drink an energy drink, it'll be fine. What happened to your nose? A lot of cocaine, like so much cocaine. I'm obviously not joking. I don't fuck. Hey, listen. I actually don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do fucking anything. I'm like as boring as can be. Younger me though, I was like really fucked up. So you know, thank God I did not know any drug dealers when I was like years ago or whatever. But nowadays I'm as clean. I'm as fucking yeah. My only fucking vice is caffeine. I don't drink or anything. I bet you can't make your lips touch your nose. Do you not? I agree with you. No, I cannot. And my hair looks like a bit of a mess. We just fucking. Oh. Fairs. Yeah. I never thought I would ever willingly wear pink, and then I bought a pink and brown hoodie, but sure, look, it's cute. Yeah. How much was the most inexpensive one day you snorted? I've never done cocaine. It was all just jokes, dude. Hate to I can't really tell you the pricings or neither. Someone has never even offered it to me. I'm a chill guy like that, you know. What are you gonna do for munch if all lads? Hey, I still got a bit of Chinese left. Plus, the Chineses would be open to like 1 a.m. around here. But that's just because of that, in case someone's after going to the pub. Yeah, I think they should still be open. So one of them will be open at least, but I still got my prawn crackers here, and I already had my fucking 3-in-1 today. I actually need to just start cooking. I actually need to cook. Have you ever used smelling salts for lifting before? Can I ask? I've never even heard of that. Like I used to take pre-workout, but now I just like I just drink fucking caffeine. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't be bothered with pre-workout. I know it'd be more cost effective, but I can't deal with the taste of it. Did you ever drink coca infused caffeinated beverage? I assume you're asking me if I've ever drank a Coca-Cola. Um, yeah, they're decent to be fair. I probably should start drinking just like soda, fizzy drinks over the amount of caffeine I drink. But sure, look it, we'll make that happen. Hmm. I love your tattoo. I fucking appreciate it because that shit hurt like a bitch. No, I fucking appreciate that. Hi, what are you doing awake at this time? I'm just after a 6 hour nap. So, I did indeed get sleep, but I had the day off for work today or whatever, so my sleep schedule can be a bit weird. Yeah, I can't wait till I don't have to work a 9 to 5 job. Genuinely. Hi, what's your pronouns? I'm she, her. Fair. Are you a boy or a girl? That's up for you to decide. We saw the tat. I appreciate that, dude. The cussing sounds so forced. Uh, my mum used curse like a motherfucker, so I just kind of inherited it. Plus I'm from Ireland. We just typically curse a lot. Like I do. Honestly, sometimes I watch clips, like sometimes I watch my videos back and stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm cursing like every sentence. But then at the same time, it is what it is. Okay, so you were asleep for a while. It's cool. I hope you enjoyed your day off. Oh, actually, see, I noticed before Travis Matter when I was streaming around, like it was like 9 p.m. for me. I assume you didn't join those streams. So like what time, like you're from America, what time in America is it from now? Because it's like 12:16 for me at night, you know. You look like a boy turned to girl. I think you need long hair. That looks great. Motherfucker, every time I just tie my hair up in a bun, people be like, oh my God, you look like a boy and all this. And it's like, man, see, my thing is they don't make fellas this pretty though. You know, I ain't even offended by it because that just means if I wanted to be like a butch lesbian, or if I wanted to like look like a man, I could. Which honestly, hey, we like having options open. I don't think I'm gonna go down that route, but it's like, like, it's just like it's a nice feeling knowing, oh my God, I could just like be a fucking like tatted up, like I could just be a tatted up fucking girl who looks like a dude. Like I fuck with the style. Like I don't, you know, it's hey, we like having options. Fun. I'll make sure to use that. Ideal. The tat healed nicely and looks good. Like obviously it is still healing, but the bruising has gone down and stuff like that. I like your accent. I appreciate that. Fucking Ireland's finest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you ever inject fentanyl into your neck, then try to fly a jetpack in a straight line? See, I know most people they are inherently born with a neck, but I wasn't born with one. You know, it's like a defect I had, so I could not inject fentanyl into one. You know, like times are horrible, you know? Oh, it's 5:16 a.m. for me. I'm not from the USA though, but yes, I'm from America, the continent. Oh my God! Are we giving South America? Fair. No, I fuck with it. I fuck. If you actually don't mind me asking, are you Canadian? Is Canada part? Oh, I feel it. I feel like a bit of it. It's kind of Canada surely part of the fucking USA. United. Oh, I don't really fucking know. Hey, I don't really fucking know. Hey, listen, if you want, hey, I'm admit it. If you want to turn their country you are from, go for it. If not, I fucking understand. People be weird on here. You know, they might start preying on you like they've been preying on me. Like, yeah. Wow, I'm happy how well the female to male transition went. Man, I mean, if you want to call me he slash him, go for it. But you gotta call me Poppy as well. So that's all I ask. You know, if I'm a man too, you better put some respect on my name. Like, oh, 5:16 p.m. Lol, that was a typo. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Do you support LGBTQ no hate love? Yeah, yeah. No, I fuck with them. You know, like the coworker I get on the best with, like she's a bush lesbian, and honestly, sometimes I look at her drip and I'm like, you got such fucking styles, like Ginny, like even the like she just the tattoos, the way she wears her fucking chain, I'm like, I fuck with that. You know, she's actually the one who tattooed this. I, I wouldn't be like I wouldn't be a very far left. I wouldn't be like on the blue hair end at all. But like, hey, at the end of the day, I fuck with them. Do love who you want to love. It don't affect me. What's up? A caffeine addiction. Ha ha ha! I can't believe it's gonna be so fun. Yeah, Canada is also in America. Haha. I'm from one of the other North American countries. I'm from Mexico. Okay, cool, cool, fair. Yeah, no, I feel like when someone like me, when they think of South America, they automatically think Brazil, then Mexico. You know, like obviously, like I know there's other South American countries like Venezuela, Peru, and stuff like that, but it's just the main two you think of is Brazil and Mexico. Interesting. Would you recommend any travels to Mexico, or should my white self stay the fuck out of it? Have you ever seen a leprechaun? I look in the mirror, dude. Oh, most apartments and houses have mirrors. I just look in the mirror and I see one, you know? Hi, just surfing between chats, stay a bit, if that's okay. Hey, dude, if you want to stay here, that's up to you. Like, I don't make that decision for you. One of these live streams, you should cosplay as Leprechaun. What do you mean by cosplay? I am one. Do you not see me right now? Mexico is not a part of the States. It's a part of the continent of America, dude. It's a part of the continent of America. Sure, you can travel here, there's plenty to see, but be aware Mexico is a huge country. It also depends on what you want to visit. City, nightlife, beaches, museum, art, etc. Like, I just know what I do see, there is certain countries that I feel like the people from, well, I'm just gonna say Europe because I'm basically part of the West, but I'm not sure if I'm considered part of the West because I'm Ireland or whatever. But it's the type of thing where it's like there's certain countries where it's like we consider countries not to go to and stuff like that. And I know obviously there is certain countries that wouldn't be safe for someone like me to go to. But then at the same time, I feel like there are certain countries where it's like people are exaggerating it a bit, you know. And I feel like I actually going to speak about my dad for a second here. And my opinions of my dad are like slowly but surely changing, but our relationship is really confusing. But my dad is one of those people, he wants to absolutely see every single country in the world. You know, as in, I think he would be like, generally speaking, he would be on his deathbed, and he'd be like, "Oh my God, I never went to North Korea," or some shit like that. And you know what? His absolute obsession of seeing the world traumatized me, and probably is the reason I'm as fucked up as I am. But I he also does make me realize maybe it is good to see the world, you know. And the main thing I know about Mexico, I'm gonna be dead honest, is just the cartel. I know fuck all about it. I know fuck all. Like I've never been to any of America. I would love to live in Canada. I would love to live in Canada, and I'd love to visit there. And I do not plan in staying in Ireland over like the next couple of years or so. Like obviously I'm trying to get my savings account ready and stuff like that. And I probably will be here to the next like 3, 4 years. But after that, in the next 5 years, I do plan on moving and stuff like that. But I I want to see. I basically the countries I would love to go to are the ones that actually have some culture to them. Like I feel like a country like Ireland, me and the culture and the history, we don't necessarily get on. Like I feel like a big thing about Irish culture is all about GA and hurling and oh my God, football and sports and all this and being a farmer. And it's like that isn't me. That ain't me, dude. That ain't me. And like a big thing I don't like about this country is like if you do not fit into the stereotypical box and stare like what a regular Irish person here, which is basically like a fucking white piece of bread, I don't fuck with it. That ain't me. Like I have way too much personality. Like and that ain't a metaphor. I mean actual personality because I lack here. So are you British or Aussie? Neither. Bro is asking if he can stay or not. And I said he's a person, he has free will, he can stay here, it's up to him. You know? Hey, I don't run a dictatorship, it's democracy around here, like. My friend is a lesbian, cool. If my friend says he's gay, does that mean he's gay? I mean, there's a possibility he's lying to you, but he's most likely being honest. If Trump gets his way, Mexico will be part of the States. Uh, how did you survive the Great Potato Famine? That's something you're gonna have to get a Ouija board out there, right? And you're gonna have to ask my ancestors because I didn't survive it. I know I hate to break the news to you, but whoa, What I find interesting is like obviously like I've the sense change. So it's like if there's a comment that's viewed as like maybe offensive, that they like put it like hell for review. A fella in here, Mad Villain 77, he just put it like he just sent like two fucking rainbow emojis, and they held it for review. Fucking goddamn. Even the social media is a fucking homophobic. Canada is tough to live in as well as the UK. Living expenses are horrible for both. Yeah, fucking living expenses are horrible here too. You know, they're fucking brutal here as well. God damn. Fuck it, I might just go to Thailand at this point. There are definitely dangerous cities and places that tourist spots are mostly safe. Some cities get mostly European, North American tourists. Yeah, the cartels are awful. Trust me, normal city citizens hate them. Yeah, like it's kind of with America. I probably know most about the history of Brazil just because they're like around where I am. There's like a lot of Brazilians, and like I'd be good friends with a Brazilian fella or whatever. So I would know a good bit about like I've heard about like Brazil and what goes on there, but like with Mexico, it's mostly just what I've heard online. But I feel like for basically every country, especially in America, it's kind of like if you were South America, especially like if you were in the tourist parts, you'd be fucking fine. But it's kind of like when you start venturing to the non-tourist parts, it's it's kind of like the cartel is kind of controlling what's going on there. And in Brazil, like Sao Paulo, it's like the Falvias and stuff like that. It's kind of like you are, it's fuck me, countries are complicated. Go to bed. I've just woken up. Also, Irish are well liked because you sided with US versus the you sided with us versus the US due to both countries having a mostly Catholic culture. Look at Conlo, the boxer. He is Irish ancestry. I'm gonna be so fucking real. I didn't even realize Ireland sided with Mexico. You know, but what I will say is I ain't a fan of America like the States. Like like um in Ireland especially, we don't really like Americans. You know, and let me explain. I have no issue with American people, but most of the people like I'm obviously just after graduating there or whatever. Like every time America gets brought up, they're all basically slagging Americans like because it's like they say top of the morning to you laddie and stuff like that. And I feel like Sean Septiceye, he's the one who made like top of the morning to you laddies, fucking bottle or whatever. But we don't say that. Like we actually don't say that. And it's the type of thing where it's like, eh, do you know the way a lot of countries they have the very like, oh my God, pro America and thoughts and like, oh, America is a great country for opportunities. We don't really have that. So that actually it does make a lot of sense. We said it with Mexico. I have a strong feeling that Thomas ain't allowed to say that. I didn't even see what the fuck he said. During the US invasion, I mean, the Irish sided with Mexico. They were known as St. Patrick's and Ballantine. I actually had no fucking clue of this. I had no fucking clue. Can I guess? I didn't even know America invade. I assume America invaded Mexico. Fuck me, I've really no fuck all. And fuck America, dude. Fuck them. Prawn crackers are goated. Oh, agreed. Agreed. I've been going to my Chinese so much that they're just started giving me free prawn crackers, but like low key, I ain't even mad at it. I ain't mad at it. You ain't cool talking like that, you hear me? Dude, I'm Nisha Carey, man. I'm cool even if I'm mute. Uh, Ireland's goated. Eh, neither am I, and I live in America. It's only great for millionaires and billionaires. That's actually what I heard. What I find interesting is apparently there's like a load of American kids that are like starving and stuff like that, and it's like you wouldn't think of it. And I remember I watched like a documentary one time where it's like all about like food insecurities in certain towns. And it's the type of thing where it's like it was about this certain town where it's like they generally only had like one fucking shop, and it was like a corner shop, so like and it barely sold like any fruits and vegetables, and everything was so expensive. And then there's this issue where it's like everyone in that town like really struggled to get food or whatever, but then they also didn't have enough money to actually pay for the bus to go to like the other towns which had like more fucking like which had like more shops and supermarkets and stuff like that. And it was just kind of the type of thing where it's like I feel like a lot of people have this idealized version of America where it's like, oh my God, it's great for opportunities, oh, America's great and all this and all that. But it just seems like there's a lot of propaganda surrounding it, really. But like I also will say is like I'm not the biggest fan of Ireland, but I also am really fucking grateful I was born here. You know, if you ever meet Americans abroad, though, they are genuinely super chill and base. It's the politics and stuff. Oh, I actually completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. Like when American is in Ireland, they stick out like a sore fucking thumb for the pure fact their accents give them the fuck away. But like I at my shop, wherever I've served fucking Americans and stuff like that. And they've been really super. They've been really fucking nice to me. Really fucking nice to me. You know, it was a long time ago, lol. It was at the time Mexico lost like half of its territory to the US, Texas, California, all that. I don't really hate the US. That happened way too long ago. Fuck. Fuck me. Texas and California was a part of Mexico. Oh, god damn, I know fuck all about history. God damn. It is interesting though that like every single country, like there's so many countries that have such history behind them that we could learn so much from, but it's just like in school they don't teach you that and stuff like that. And like actually I was going up to a city, whatever, I'm not gonna clarify what city, but everyone likes fucking trying to figure out where I am located at, but for look, that's a guessing game for you at this point. But and what I noticed is I don't know if I look like a very friendly person or whatnot, but people love talking to me when I'm on trains and public transport and stuff like that. I think it's just because I look different and something like that, and I probably just look nice or whatever. But I started talking to this woman, and she was Russian, but she was telling me she had like a lot of Ukrainian heritage, and she was basically telling me how fucking horrible Russia is and how much she hates Russia and all this and all that. And I was listening to her, and I found it really interesting because obviously I've been in the history class. I know Stalin was a cunt. I know when people were going on about like how shitty Ukrainians were being treated, and obviously a load of Ukrainians came over to Ireland for help and stuff like that. But predominantly speaking, most Irish people are kind of racist towards Ukrainians, because especially my dad's side of the family, they're on social, most of them are on social welfare, and they kind of have council houses and that type of thing, or they mightn't have a council house anymore, but that's kind of how they grew up with the council house or whatever. And it was the type of thing where it's like, even though they're not working, even though they're abusing the benefit system, they make all these comments about, oh, Ukrainians get everything handed to them for free. But it's the type of thing where it's like, the difference, what I find is, there was Ukrainians in my school. They did their leaving cert. They got their education. You know, obviously obviously in Ireland we do have a housing crisis, but at the same time, like they're just people looking for a life. Like if it isn't their fault, fucking Russia's invaded their country. I feel like a lot of people need to have a bit more empathy. Um, can I also just say to whoever's having, like, the two people having a fucking argument in the comments, hey, we all about peace and love around here, please. I agreed with that dude who said people from the USA are generally chill. I studied abroad in Finland and had a couple of close US friends, also German Finns, cool times. Yeah, no, I think sometimes I have absolutely no issue with American people themselves. I think it's just like the politics of the country and stuff that I don't agree with. But like at the end of the day, like people are also very different from the governments and stuff like that. Is that a Bud Light? Oh, it's a Red Bull. Yes, it's a Red Bull. I don't drink. I just fucking energy drinks. That's all I drink. Can we stop talking about a war? I mean, what I will say to that is, why are you running away from what's happening in society? I stopped the argument. I am very much for peace. Well, peace and love, guys. Whew. I wasn't raged, Yuka. I was simply confused why someone would try to attack a stranger for simply having a combo that they weren't involved in. To be honest with you, I didn't want to like mute either of you or like restrict any of you, but um, lads, we're all just people on the internet. Like, what I will say is like, just, just don't take any notice of each other. Like, that's my advice. You know, uh, a great thing I started learning after I started paying my own bills and all that is, if someone don't help me pay my bills, I don't give a fuck about them. Well, obviously, well, that's how toxic it is. But like, it's the type of thing where it's like, unless someone inherently controls, helps you financially and pays your bills, and you're dependent on them, their opinion shouldn't be the most important thing ever. Like, obviously, we all have close friends, and I assume there's like no sugar daddy situations going on in most people's lives and stuff like that. But obviously, their opinion does matter. But like, random Donnies across the street is like, You are not paying my food bills. You're not paying my transport bills. You're not paying my rent. Like, your opinion ain't that important to me. Like, you know, I usually try not to. I only took notice because I thought they were joking, but then I got confused. I'm tired of this. Just drink a Red Bull. It just solves all your life problems. That is my life advice. In the future, I will not react. Hey, honestly, do whatever the fuck works. To be honest, I wasn't even taking notice of the comments really. I just noticed someone was like, two people were having an argument, and I was like, okay. Hello to the person who just said hi to me there. Hello, gay. Hey lads, why is everyone so interested in my fucking sexuality? Like, goddamn. Are you gay? Are you a guy? Hey, that's up for you to fucking decide. Put two and two together, like. No, Red Bull just gives your liver and kidney more sugar to process. And that's why you get a sugar-free Red Bull, you know? Sorry if I did anything wrong. Hey, listen, why are you saying sorry to me, dude? I take absolutely no notice. You're completely fine. Jesus, don't say sorry, like. Yeah, there's no need to say sorry, like, oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. Hey, have you seen Sasha lately? How is she doing? Um, she has a crippling caffeine addiction to me. She popped in the last couple of last couple of lives I've had or whatever, and that's when I was streaming at like 9 p.m. So I'd assume she's asleep at the moment, but she's been popping in anyway. So I'm probably gonna do like an earlier stream tomorrow, or actually I'll probably gonna like stream it or probably like around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. tomorrow, and I'll just see. The only things I do have work. We'll actually see what time I stream at. Might stream before the gym. But yeah. She's been popping in. I think she's been doing okay. Can I steal an unopened Red Bull? No. This is my supply. Leave my supply alone. I'm just hella lonely with a trans man or femme by my side. Lads, is that about me? Lads, is that about me? I'm gonna blow your mind now. I'm actually gonna blow your mind. I'm neither, dude. I'm neither. No, I've actually fucked with. That's actually funny, man. That's actually funny. But I'll also give you wings. See, you get it. I'm drinking all these Red Bulls to like avoid I try to gain wings at the moment, so it's like to cut down my public transport costs in the long run. Be smart like me. I'm fine. Okay, good. I didn't when I caused anything, just got rage baited by a pretend data. Yeah, no, hey, listen, hey, we're all chill. Hey, I only restrict people or have issues with people on here if they start saying like creepy shit. And you said nothing creepy to me or anything, so you're chill. Oh, Sasha is a caffeine lover, so both the are uh kindred spirits, lol. You are more of an energy drinks than plain caffeine. Yeah. No, see, it's just for the perfect. I love caffeine, and I actually do like coffee, but my mum was such a heavy coffee drinker. She was such a heavy fucking coffee drinker. Like, as in that woman used to have 7, 8 cups of coffee a day, And it's like I remember having to make her cups of coffee. So even though it is much more cost effective to drink coffee and stuff like that, I can never bring myself to drink coffee willingly. I like honestly, I think I'd honestly rather like cut off my fucking this pinky right here right now than like buy a pack of instant coffee and drink the whole lot of it because it would just kill me on the inside. I'm like, oh, this. Oh, my mum would love this. It would kill me. Like, I am a trans guy. Are you non-binary? To be honest with you, um, I used to think. I used to think I was on like the fucking gender queer spectre. I don't know how I describe that whole thing. I used to think I was, you know. And if you saw me for a long time, you'd honestly think I was a fella. Because oh my god, I had like cut my hair short. I was there wearing fucking Nike tracksuits. You'd honestly think I was a piece of shit. I looked like and then I had my whole blonde highlights thing. And then a load of people called me he, then a load of people called me they. And but like nowadays, I just kind of go by she, her. And I suppose, yeah, I suppose yeah, I am female, like, but I mean, if someone started calling me he, him, I wouldn't really give a fuck. And if someone called me they, them, I wouldn't really give a fuck. You know? Like I support all the spectrums, and like if you want to go by he, him, I fuck with it. If you want to go by she, her, I fuck with it. If you want to get called they, them, I'll call you they, them. If you want to get called z, them, I'll call you z, them. I'm just gonna fuck up the grammar of it, but I'll try. Like, I support it all. Like, but do I think I'm a part of it? Not. I don't really know. To be honest with you, but eh. Whoa, you have hair, joking, joking. Genuinely speaking, I just tie my fucking hair back and people would be like, oh my god, is it a femboy, is it a guy or whatever? And I was like, whoa, calm down. Leave me alone. What is your religion? I actually am an atheist. I respect all religions, but I don't necessarily believe in a god. 1000cc am one of the gays. I can't tell if you're talking about me or them or yourself, but hey, either way, fuck yeah. Hey, what? Whoa, Yuka, 1000cc. Hey, why are we being a bit homophobic now? Hey, I don't support this. No more homophobia. Well, someone legit said only gay people drink Red Bull. I mean, if that's the case, I'm a raging lesbian. I drink so many Red Bulls. So if that statement is true, where the hoes at? Coffee is nectar of the gods. Lose the pinky. Not instant coffee though. Buy a coffee press. I kind of like having my pinky. Yeah. No, I like coffee, but it's like, oh, my mom loved coffee. It's like, I don't want to drink coffee. Like, oh, my mom loved coffee. Like, she actually loved it. It's like, oh, I don't want that. I associate coffee with her. It's like, I fucking hate that bitch. It's like, I don't want to drink coffee. Like, sorry that I am living my gay little sparkle fairy life. Hey, why are you saying sorry for that? Live your fucking gay little sparkle life. Fucking be happy. Sparkle fairy life. Fuck me, I wish I could be a sparkle fairy. That sounds class. That's cool, John. Just live your best life. No, I genuinely agree. Fucking fairy life. Hell yeah. You don't need to have label Miss Baguette, just be you. Yeah, no. Like to be honest with you, when someone asks like, "Oh, are you gay?" Like, "Oh, are you trans?" and all that, and I'm like, "Are you under the LGBTQ?" And I'm like, I'm probably like, see, my thing is like, you probably could put a label on me, but like at the same time, I just don't really give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, like romantically speaking, I mostly go for men, you know, and women, yeah, I would. Someone that goes by they, them, sure. Someone who's like under other, sure. I would date a trans person, you know. And um yeah, like gender wise, I don't think like I am female. Like, I sometimes I do present myself in a really masculine way. I used to and stuff like that, but uh sexuality, I don't really know what to put myself under, but my love life is a mess. And I don't know. Hey, listen, love what you love. You don't need to put labels on everything, you know. Can you maybe ban them, please? They're actually hating on poor old John. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of not taking proper notice of the comments, but when they started like hating on my fucking favorite like sparkly fair, I was like, nah, they gotta get blocked. So like the 1000cc fella, he's fucking hitting. Yeah, I think the Yuka boy is just doing a little trolling, kind of rage bait blue, and then John. Yeah, no, like see. I probably should moderate. I probably do need a moderator or whatever, but I've hidden and blocked at the moment. But like, if they actually were like, if it, you know, we don't support bullying around here, and fucking rage bait and all that. We're chill people around here. You know, I drink Monster. Oh, I fucking love Monster. I got a deal with my Tesco discount, my club card to buy 16 and 18 pack of Red Bull, so I bought Red Bull. Raptor, I don't care and I don't mind him. I'm having fun, flies away. Chava, I ain't raged. I'm just chilling, chatting and vibing. All vibes here, man. Yeah, I just blocked him. I like removed him. So you're the 2 year grad now. What kind of coffee do you like to drink? Regular or like latte, other kind of drink? If I do drink coffee, I do just get a mocha, which is basically barely even a coffee. I do know, but I do love myself a mocha. And that's if I'm actually buying it, but if I'm at work and I'm just like sneaking a coffee that I'm not gonna pay for, then it's probably just like a fucking Americano. But that's kind of just like, oh, I'm very sleep deprived and I need to wake the fuck up. I'm starting a new job tomorrow. What is your new job, if you'd like to tell us? You might be a tomboy. I most likely am. How are we all? It's great to see you here, trucker. The more I get hit on, I get more gear and more of a sparkle fairy. Furs. Also, I just realized, is that Nuggies Red Bull lol? Whoa, calm down. How dare you say such offensive? I had given Nuggy the sugar-free Red Bull because he's for some reason he still hasn't drank it, so I don't know what's that about. But I was like, I don't know if he can handle sugar, and I don't want him to have a sugar rush, so I'd given him the sugar-free one, and then I had just got the regular sugar one for me, the original, you know. Hmm. Anyways, I'm a head out, chat. Thanks for blocking them. They low-key just keep trying to get attention. Bye bye. Have a lovely day now. Um. Oh, okay then. Sorry for thinking you're drinking Nuggies drink. Okay, I only robbed Nuggies Pepsi. I wouldn't rob his Red Bulls. Okay, listen, I do have morals. Okay, robbing someone's energy drink is one of the most horrible crimes that it could ever be committed. I would not do that to my poor son. She's actually telling the truth. She's never taken any of my energy drinks, which is very, very surprising, but sure, Lucas. Ugh. That's if you have any questions for me and anything, just pop them down in the fucking comments or whatever. Oh, it's officially 1 a.m. here. Energy drinks make your heart race. Lad, I have like fucking 5 of these a day. I don't get that no more. I'm being gayer. I'm the gayest gay fairy I've been. I fuck with it. Hell yeah. Fave energy drink, Red Bull or other. Um, Monster. It has to be Monster. But I've tried switching to Red Bull for the pure fact the cans are smaller, so it cuts down my caffeine. Like a can of this Red Bull would have around like 80 milligrams of caffeine because this is only 250 ml. But then a Monster is 500 ml and it has like 200 milligrams of caffeine. So it's better for me to have multiple of these than to have multiple Monsters. And I know for a fact if I drink multiple, like if I buy a Monster, I'm having multiple. So it's just trying to cut down my caffeine intake, but yeah, life be crazy. But I do love myself a Monster Energy. I love myself a Monster Energy. 5 watt, that's insane. Yeah, that would quite sum me up. And my phone stand nearly did fail. Monster Lemonade and Mango the best. I've never actually had Monster Lemonade, but I fuck with Mango Loco. Oh, Pipeline Punch. Now you're speaking my language. You're speaking my language there. You unlock the 25th hour of the day by drinking 5 Red Bulls. Fuck me, I wish. I wish. Yeah. Hello to whoever just said hi to me there. I like the black one with green writing basic though. Oh, that's the original. I fuck with that. See, I like the original one. You're actually like trying to do an all night or whatever, because it's like you're not drinking it for the taste because it low key tastes like battery acid, but it's like a nice battery acid. The apricot is close to pipeline. It's up there in the top five monsters. I've never actually had apricot. Crazy. Do you get enough sleep? Not really. Do you drink them as they are, or can you prepare them like mixing it with another thing? I don't drink energy drinks, so I don't know what's the proper way of drinking them. Hey, I'm fuck with it. I kind of find that funny that you need to ask that, but it's like really it's like kind of cute in a naive way or whatever. It's like kind of I know I actually find that funny. Um, right, I'm gonna give you a life tutorial. Right, you get your Red Bull. Right, you do this thing where it's like you're moving this. Right, you open it, and then you just go. You can mix like you if you wanted like a vodka and Red Bull or something like that. You can use energy drinks to mix with alcohol, but just drink that by itself. I mean, you can add it to a cup and add ice and stuff like that, but I just drink the energy on its own. Why are you drinking Red Bull just to lay in bed? Hit the gym, dude. I do hit the gym. Just no gyms are open at the moment. You know. Why are you drinking a Red Bull in bed at 1 a.m.? I just woke up. I had 6 hours of sleep there. Some people drink Jaeger and Red Bull. Yeah, no, a lot of people love it. Can you teach me how to impress you? I can guarantee you will probably never impress me. But sure, look, that's up for you to decide. Do you have a caffeine addiction? Is this even a question? Absolutely. I think I think caffeine is the one thing I've been consistent and loyal with throughout my whole life. I can guarantee you would never impress me. Yeah, because I wouldn't try to. I don't know if it's wise to mix an energy drink with alcohol, let alone Jaeger. Yeah, no, it's definitely is not because it's the type of thing where it's like you're probably drinking to like 1 a.m. and then you're like doing like caffeine and all this and all that and stuff like that, and then it's kind of like you're not gonna get any sleep. So yeah. Have you ever tried the original Red Bull from Vietnam that comes in a short brown bottle, non-fizzy? It's the original Red Bull. No, I have not, but I'm very much so intrigued. Where the fuck would I even find anywhere that sells that? Okay, fuck. Okay, fuck. I need to actually think about that. What kind of dosser wakes up at 1 a.m.? Someone who works 5 days a week and gets 1 day off and is like, fuck it, you know, myself. Get on the battery acid and you will be gay, fairy, pink, sparkle, mermaid gayness. Come on. Yeah, yeah, fuck with the battery acid. Do they still make the Red Bull gives you wings and those are funny? I'm pretty sure they do now. You'll find them in corner shops, but it's very rare. It's imported, but you tend to get them in shops across London. Hey, next time I go to England, I will try to get them or whatever, but I ain't finding that shit in Ireland. Because I guarantee for a fact there's none of them in Ireland, you know. But yeah, nice dimple. I actually appreciate that. No, yeah, fair. Whew. Fairs. I actually can't believe I spent €25 on a hoodie. I never thought I'd do that in my lifetime, but I really like the hoodie, so you know. Love Lisa's finest, you know. Fair. I honestly think I need to stop buying clothes off Shein and stuff like that, but yeah. I actually just need to delete the app off my phone. You look like you could be Irish. You would indeed be right. I'm a very cool Irish person, but I'm Irish nonetheless. So. Travis bad, I'm about to steal Nuggy's Red Bull. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Nuggy, I'm gonna drink your Red Bull. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. He's protecting his monster at the moment. I'm part Irish. This stinky part. Are you from the north? Are you from the north? Who is Nuggy? My very lovely son? How dare you even ask me that? Yeah, he's very protective over his Red Bull at the moment, but look at. I still want my liter of Pepsi. Fuck me. You take up so much of my money, I swear to God. No, don't steal Nuggy's Red Bull besides the sugar-free one. Yeah, Nuggy, he gets to keep his Red Bull. He's after fighting me first. Doesn't your neck hurt? Add a pillow. I actually didn't even notice that, but just because you said it, I just added a pillow. You know, but I swear, Nuggy gets to keep his Red Bull, okay? Hey, listen. I'm trying to be a good mother out here, you know. There's hands off Nuggy's Red Bull. Okay, lads, he gets to keep his Red Bull. Okay, I put his Red Bull away. I put his Red Bull away. I won't drink his Red Bull for fuck's sake. Why Irish surnames are written and pronounced differently? I mean, my name is Irish. So if I wrote my name out, you probably would never you'd never say it the way you're meant to say it. Like, my name's Nisha, but it's like Naoise. Like, fucking Irish names be weird like that. Yeah. I suppose it's just like a language thing because my Irish would be like Gaelga, you know. So you just pronounced things differently and stuff like that. So, yeah. I love that, like, the all of you are trying to protect Nuggy and stuff like that. Someone one time called me slur, like, dude, no, I'm just a transgender, guys. Hey, the only issue I see with what you said there is ginger. We don't accept you around here. Only jokes. Only jokes, we do. Gingers have souls. Don't believe the propaganda. I had to make a joke. That's so fair. Give us some cool Irish surnames. I don't think any Irish surnames are cool. It's all boring stuff like O'Neill, O'Connor, stuff like that. Like none of them are cool. But are you really trans or were you joking? I mean, I'm not. I'm not trans. I wouldn't consider myself trans, but a couple of years back, I was so masculine presenting, you would think I am. You know, so if someone does call me they, them, I'm not gonna correct them. If someone calls me he, him, I'm not gonna correct them. But I am a woman, like, you know. I like your accent. I appreciate that. Ireland's finest. Nuggy's Red Bull is actually poisoned. Hee hee. Drink it, says Nuggy. The can is closed. How the fuck do you? How the what? What do you consider yourself? Not that you have to say female. You know, I would consider myself female. Oh, of course, my phone's starting to go on. I am the poison in it. God damn. God damn. Why would Nuggy try to poison me? That's my son. John appreciated, but why wasn't asking about you, bro? God damn. That I might have to like pop off soon. Whew. I get paid today, so I'm happy. Paychecks are beautiful things. Did the Red Bull give you wings? Nah, fucking false advertising. You're trying to find it. Let slumber hit and win this battle. Are you still feeling sleepy? It doesn't make any sense because I just slept for 6 hours there. I tried falling back asleep, so then I tried staying awake, and then I just drank and then a drink. So that doesn't make any sense that I still feel that I now feel sleepy. But sure, look at. Fair. Strange enough, I find that the live streams make me like tired or whatever, and I find like after all my live streams, I always feel sleepy. But maybe it's just I suppose I'm also not used to talking to this long for this long. Nuggy is grinding out his assassin skill levels. He probably didn't know we were on to him. My son would not try to fucking kill me. Nuggy wouldn't. Look at him. Look at him. How could he try to kill anyway? He did not try to. This Red Bull, there's nothing in it. It's closed. The can is closed. He wouldn't try. Why would he try to kill me? How much of your paycheck do you spend on potatoes? I spend it like all on Chinese's and any drink. So I spend like €5 on the 3-in-1, and then that has chips in it, so it does go towards potatoes, but I'm not buying the potatoes themselves. So if you want to do the calculations on that, you can. We love Nuggy. I love Nuggy as well. That's because you're extorting energy talking out loud. True. True. True that. I'm turning into a Red Bull guy, guys. Yeah. Slowly but surely. Wash your eyes with water and you won't feel sleepy no more. What if Nuggy is really a trained assassin? Don't say that. Nuggy will also cure you double EXP gain in assassin and healer class. Oh, what? So he tried to kill me and then heal me to get stats. Fair. I honestly love how some of you think, to be honest with you. Some of you actually fucking funny as hell. Huh. I'm back. Never touched a Red Bull, by the way. Only monsters and vodka. Hey, listen, leave the vodka alone. And did I just put water in my face because someone in the comments told me to put water in my face? Yes. Did it make me feel more awake? Absolutely. Um, Never touched a oh JK Nuggy would never do that. Yeah, he wouldn't try to kill me. This is my lovely little son. He's been stuck with me for a year now. Are you in student halls? I am not a student anymore. I'm after graduating, thank God. Hi to just say hi to me there. I am scared of Red Bulls because my dad one time threw one at me. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, he could throw worse things at you, though. You could no, he could have like threw it at you. You could have drank it afterwards. But hey, listen. Nah, on a serious note, though, I am sorry to hear that. Um, Nuggy, blink twice if you're okay, lad. See, he just blinked. What? No, he just blinked twice. He's okay. He's so happy with his mother. Do you feel better now? I actually feel way more awake. And exploded on me. And I had all white clothes on. Hey, well, that actually sounds a bit traumatic, but at least he abused you with an energy drink. Oh, actually, no, that's bad because now you're put off by Red Bulls. Oh my God, I swear to God, if I drop this phone on one more time, and when you think about it logically, he now made you not want to drink Red Bulls. So he's a dickhead. Are you going to bed wearing a football jersey? No. Uh, I mean, it's like a jumper and it has a jersey on it, but it's like not actually a jersey. Like it has a number on it, but hmm. Oh Lord. What am I doing with my life? Whew. I feel so gay, guys. I mean, hey, no judgment in it, dude. No judgment in it. Be what you want to be, bro. Be with who you want to be with. We chill around here. We chill. Oh, actually, also, I never asked, do you use your cell phone to stream or do you use like an iPad or so? Oh, I just use my phone. Um, I like filmed the video too on my iPad, but at the current moment, I for some reason I can't get my mobile data to set up, and in my apartment, um, we don't have Wi-Fi, so not at the moment anyway. So I'm like using I have unlimited data at the moment, so I'm just using that. So I can only use my phone to stream. I have been considering getting a laptop, but I did upgrade to a better phone to like improve the quality of this like a couple of months back. Like I used to be on my iPhone 12 mini and the camera quality was okay, but it was just I only had 64 gigabytes. But on I bought the iPhone 14 or whatever and I have 256 gigabytes, so that makes like filming way more easy and stuff like that. It just makes the process way easier because then I don't have to go like delete shit and edit like when I'm editing and stuff like that and all that to export the video. And yeah, I just use my phone, but to be fair, like fuck me, it's all about the gigabytes. What happened to your sleep schedule? I woke up from a nap, so napping happened. I had the day off work, so John, you're just annoying. I just read that comment. I That is not my own opinion. And dude, hey, leave the fairy alone, dude. Leave the sparkle fairy alone, man. Hey, lads. Hey, hey, what's going on with the comments tonight? Like, hey, why are we in a hostile mood tonight? Like, fuck me, you know? Oh, that's cool. New phone and all. Do you get monetized from your videos or is it just a hobby to Vint? I'm not monetized at the moment. I probably will be in the by the end of the year, next couple of months or so, but it's just a hobby really. Like I'm on the way to be monetized, but I'm not monetized at the moment. You know, like I probably could enable something to like get donations on the stream and stuff like that, but I just don't really want that at the moment. I just you know, I don't feel like my content is good enough to get donations to be honest with you. It's a passion. I've always viewed it as like a passion project. It's kind of like I do think it will make me money in the future, but at the moment it isn't. But that's okay. It's just a hobby of mine at the moment. Uh, you have to reach 20,000 to monetize, I guess. No, you have to get 1,000 subscribers and then 400 watch hours. It's just I haven't been uploading enough to get 400 watch hours. But sure, look, we'll get there. I just hit the user there, John, who was giving you the shit there. Be yourself, be your sparkly fairy. Don't take any notice of the cunts in the comments. That's cool. Even if you get monetized, try to keep uploading what you enjoy. I've seen plenty of creators get burnt out trying to chase trends. Yeah, no, see, it's the type of thing where it's like I probably could be monetized right now, but it's just I wouldn't want to sell out either. Like if I uploaded kind of fucking like reactions and clips of streamers and stuff like that and just like stuff I don't give a shit about, I probably would be monetized and would get a lot more views. But at the same time, that's just not what I give a fuck about. And I'm just keeping it real. It's like I like being myself. I like speaking about what I speak about, and if I can eventually get paid for that, that's fucking class. But even if I don't, I just like doing this. I do like doing this, and I like I appreciate that I have people who listen to me and my bullshit and they care about what I say and stuff like that. Also, it's getting a bit warm, but sure, look at I'm just taking the hoodie up, and yeah, fairs. Whew. Yeah, it's just nice that people actually give a fuck about the bullshit I say and stuff. And goddamn, me having tattoos make me look way better. Goddamn, fucking me and my collarbone tattoo, fucking it's heating good. Even fucking class. Oh, quick flex, quick flex. Also, just trying to your happiness matters the most, to be honest. I actually really appreciate you saying that. Because, see, it's the type of thing where it's like, I wouldn't like if I sold out either. Like, sure, I could get monetized quicker. Sure, I'd have more people watching this and stuff like that. But, like, at the same time, it wouldn't, I always, something I pride myself in is being genuine, and I find, like, obviously, like, let's keep it so real. I am only showing a part of myself on this. Like I do get vulnerable on the channel and stuff like that. But I'm not being like, obviously I do have boundaries and I do have layers up, and I'm not gonna talk about everything on here, obviously, because it's the internet. But I am genuine. Like the shit I do say, it is genuine. I'm being myself on the streams and stuff like that. And it's like I wouldn't want to put on a character just for more people to like me. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want, I wouldn't want to fucking change how I am and how I act just for the sake of some money. Just like that's like glorified prostitution. You know. Yeah. Serious. Welcome back, John. How we all doing, lads? I was just getting food. Fuck me, can you deliver me some? I'm a bit hungry at the moment. Yeah. Fair. I might end up like popping off in like 5-10 minutes, but sure, look, I'm just gonna stay for another 5 at least. I have a meatball sub now. Don't fucking say that to me. Don't say that to me. My stomach literally just grumbled there. What was my first tattoo? It was my XO with a heart there. That's the symbol for the weekend. What's summer like in Ireland? Way too fucking warm. Way too fucking warm. Oh. Yeah. What type of earphones do I use? I generally just use skull candies. I don't. I know that these ones are skull candy dimes. That's actually the case. I'm after buying new skull candies and I'm waiting for them to be delivered at the moment, but I had just got these off Vinted for like €20. You know, I'm actually, when I buy my new earphones, I'm gonna end up selling these. So if you're looking for new earphones, I can generally just pop this up. Oh, actually, no, you're in Mexico. The shipping would be way too expensive. I don't even know if you could buy these off me. Fuck. Shipping is a cunt, isn't it? But I generally just got these on my Vinted. I think they're like these are fucking old as shit because this is the charger that they take, and that's like this isn't even USB. It's older than USB. I think these are probably what like 5 years old or whatever, and I just got them off Vinted for like €20. And the ironic part is they give me way better quality than they're way better quality than my fucking AirPods that I used to have. Like I sold my AirPods or whatever. I've heard Skull Candy are a pretty good brand. No, they're fucking unreal. They're fucking unreal. Like I bought a new pair of Skull Candies at the moment because the audio quality in these are really good, but I just find that their battery life is not the best. So I bought new Skull Candies for the pure fact for better battery life because I listen to a lot of fucking music. A lot of fucking music. You know? Well, yeah. Yeah, if you are looking for earphones, do get fucking Skull Candies. I do recommend. They are selling kids on Vinted. What? The fuck? Are they? What type of music do you listen to? Mostly R&B, fuckboy shit. Yeah, the shipping is probably going to be higher than their price. I bought a couple of things off eBay from Europe and it's like 20-30 € just for just from shipping alone. I was genuinely going to offer to sell you this for like €1, but it wouldn't be worth it for you. If I were you, just genuinely use that money, buy fucking skull candies. Look on Vinted if in case like, or apparently Vinted selling kids, so just look on fucking eBay, anything like that. Just buy some skull candies. I do recommend them. No joke. How much would you rate them out of 10? Solid fucking honestly, solid 9. Solid 9. No joke. And they are using pictures of
That's
plushie
really
and it's
low.
describing kids. That's fucking sickening. Lads, I have a fucking Vinted account. I sell shit on there. Fuck. Fuck me. Every fucking business is corrupt. God damn. The fuck? How you say fucking Vinted? I saw it firsthand myself. God, that's sickening. More importantly, how the fuck are they posting them? On Vinted, when you buy parcel, you have to fucking post them. And you have to use a fucking label. What? I'm so confused. I look at it. I'm really concerned also, but I'm really confused. Oh, people are sickening though. People are fucking sickening. People are fucking. Oh, people are sickening. They post pictures of plushies and put them as good as new most of the time. Ugh. Oh, that's no. I'm actually about to get sick of that. I'm actually about to get. No, that's fucked. That's actually fucked. That's actually more. People are fucked in the head. People are fucked in the head. Is Vinted like a marketplace online shopping site? It's for secondhand clothes. It's like Depop. It's people themselves post shit that they don't wear anymore, and they're like they put a price on it. It's like really reduced. Oh, I'm no, I'm gonna be honest that like as new comment actually made me get sick there. Oh, people are fucked up. No, that's hard. That's actually horrific. Actually, no, thank you for telling me that. I don't know if I can support Vinted after that. I don't think I can. How tall are you? I think around 5'8", 5'9". Could it also be like limited edition plushies and hence why they have high prices? Fingers crossed that it's not something as often. Yeah. With how fucked up the world is, it wouldn't surprise me if that's what was going on though. I just wanted to find an insane clown pose sure. That's fair. That's fair. Got traumatized in the process. No, they put normal plushies and sell them cheap. What I would assume is they put up the plushie for advertising or whatever. The person who's buying it, they don't actually buy that vintage. They ask for the contact details when they message the person. They probably exchange contact details and they sort out what the fuck is going on there. But I don't think they actually buy them off Vinted. I think they use Vinted as a way to get customers. Which is really fucked up because it's the type of thing when you buy something on Vinted, you need to get the shipping label, you need to post it out, and you need to do shit like that. So it's probably thing they're advertising it on Vinted, but they're not actually selling them on Vinted. It's no, I don't. No, that's actually sickening. That's sickening. Don't use plushies for evil. Don't use plushies for fucking evil. Like, anyways, it's gross. Agreed. That makes sense. It's so fucked up. Yeah. You know. Ooh. What's the tattoo on your collarbone? It's a flower and says we accept the love we think we deserve. Let's change the topic. That was kind of a downer. Agreed. I'm gonna be hopping off in like 2 minutes, if even. But yeah, let's change the topic when I leave. Let's leave it on a good note. No, he's happy. You know, are you planning on getting more tattoos down the line? Down the line, absolutely. I think might end up getting a topic next month. You know, hey, why not? I thought it's a dinosaur. No, he is a dinosaur. But he's also my child. Yeah. I plan on getting way, way more tattoos. Like, I want to be fucking covered. Like, I want the whole of my arms to be covered. And I'm probably gonna start getting my legs done, and I'm probably gonna get a whole back piece done and stuff like that. I love dinosaurs. So do I. I love my little dino. I love my little dino. You know, people are fucking evil. Get Nogi and get Nogi a tat eventually. That would be cool. One with a can of Pepsi or Red Bull. I don't know. Would it even stick on him? What's your favorite dino? Whatever the fuck Nogi is. I don't really know the species. What are you, Nugs? I'm a raptorus or whatever. Whatever he is, I love it. I don't know what type of dinosaur he is. I just bought him and I was like, yeah, that's my son. Uh, I have a pink Dino Wade plush. Hell yeah. How would you growl if you were a dinosaur? That's my impression. I meant you getting Nuggy as a tattoo, not that Nuggy gets a tattoo. Oh, fuck. I just hit my head there, but. Tell me, Nugs, do you deserve to be tattooed on me? Absolutely. I deserve a tattoo of myself on you. Um, I'd be open to it. The only thing is, I don't get colored tattoos. So he wouldn't be green. He'd be himself, but he wouldn't be green because I just don't want colored tattoos. I actually probably would get them done, to be honest. How would you I think Nui is a Triceratops. I fuck with whatever that is. Snuggy, is that what you are? Yes. I love them. They're the best thing ever. Fair. Now, lads, I'm gonna say bye to all of you. I'm gonna wait till you say bye to me back because it'd be rude to just like leave the fuck off without saying bye. But yeah, I want to listen to some music and shit like that. Like I'm gonna be so fucking thrilled. I have a pink dinosaur weird plushie. Fuck with pink plushies. Fuck with dinosaurs. You would be a cute dinosaur with tattoos with sweet dimples. Thank you. Dinosaurs are actually related to chicken, unlike what people think they're a species of reptiles. The more you know. Okay, bye bye, lads. Nuggy says bye to you. Have a lovely day, Spada. Have a lovely day, John. I'm sorry that so many people were cunts to you. And bye to everyone else. Bye. Follow my Instagram. It's in my community tab linked. Nice. And bye to Have. Have a lovely night, John. And bye to everyone. Bye to young Doki and to whoever. I don't have Instagram. That is completely fine. Bye, Nogi. Nogi also says bye to you. No, and bye to Prayer77 Apex. Take care. And to whoever else who's going to say bye, I didn't see your comment. Bye bye.